Zeke says, "There you are. You're the one, right? The one they've all been talking about. The Survey Corps kid that's been exploring the Crimson Marlands. My younger sister Wanda is in the Security Corps, you see, and she went to the Marlands too. But she never made it back. You managed to track down that Arezu woman in those boggy Marlands, right? So, could you find my sister Wanda too? Anything I... Oh. What's she smell like? What? Oh, you mean you could search by her scent? Well, maybe the kerchief she usually carries could be of some use. Ursuluna picked up Wanda's scent. I'm counting on you. Please find Wanda wherever in the Marlands she's ended up. Just double check. Okay, that is the main mission. Crimson Marlands. Let's go to the Bogbound camp. Alright. Time to get on Ursuluna. Feeling a little rumble in the Pro Controller there. Well, need to move on. Don't have time to tussle. I do appreciate that while one has to worry about being attacked by Pokemon in this game, one doesn't have to worry about touching them so much, as in you won't, by which I mean one doesn't get locked into a battle sequence the moment one steps off on the wrong path. No real hints so far of where to find Wanda. Looks like the remains of someone's campfire. Oh, there's an unknown here. Is it catchable? Getting a little hard to see there. Where are all those trees? Absolutely no sign of Wanda. Okay, can't really climb up here. Ouch. Excuse me for wandering around a little bit aimlessly. Didn't have this particular expedition well planned out. Not sure if I've looked around this area too much at all in this playthrough yet. Oh, no, I haven't seen that Alpha Ursaring yet. Well, you're an aggressive looking one. About as dangerous as a real bear. It's always annoying how those things can... Oops, wrong button. Always annoying how that can knock the player off of the ride. Just with a momentary cry. Get up here. No, it doesn't look like that will work. I'm having a suspicion that I might not be able to find Wanda at this time. I'll just have to move on to the main quest for now. Wrong button. Made it up here. Step up plant. Recording the unknown. Nothing new, much new here. Turn to the village. This time I need to talk to Commander Kamato. Or not. Or yes. So you successfully calmed the Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from that very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. Then he says, there you go. Piping hot potato mochi, fresh from the stove. Lavington says, now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Akari says, I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research, or with carving out a life here? Ah well, here's a flashy new recipe to try, Stefan. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. It's obtained a recipe for crafting scatterbangs. What would a scatterbang be? One pop pot and one cast spring. Lavington says, come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. Those words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokedex of ours someday. The next day. Arceus says, morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, Stefan. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. Kamato says, I'm pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamato, sir. So about that whole Ursaluna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arceus. And you, Stefan, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon, says Bosley, new character. Kochika says, but we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Stefan here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. Bosley says, "We look forward to doing our part, Commander." The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. This is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Stefan, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team. And yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Akari says, "Commander, Arita from the Pearl Clans arrived." Good, I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Stefan, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office. Yeah. Going back to the commander's office again. Oh, here's a wisp. Or wisps remain in this area. Well, it says, "Mercy, what a treasure this wide open land is. I'm glad I followed my family out here and got to see it. I doubt it'll stay quiet and empty for long." No using the ride Pokemon here. Guess it's still more or less part of the town. Any wisps or anything else on the dock here, I wonder? Well, a little geography pop in there. And I'm just wandering this area here to see if there's any more wisps that I missed. Maybe hidden in these little nooks and crannies. I guess not. Anything in this little corner here? Nope. What are you doing up there? Can I even talk to him? Oh, there is a slope. So yes, I can. What a trick. Oh, no way, he's saying, what a tale. Asabai. Ah, what a remarkable tale that was. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, with naught but its tail poking out. But it was a tail I'd give anything to see again. Think you could catch the Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Come show it to me after you catch it, and I'll give you a nice reward. Elegant tail. Let's see, do I have anything like that? Let's see. I forget the name of the Pokemon I'm thinking of. Swirlytail. It's probably not Shinx. Maybe I'm thinking of Pachirisu. Well, I'll have to come back for you later. No. Nice to see you again, Mr. Survey Corpse. You got great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see? But we don't have enough helpers to keep them watered. If you'd lend us one of your Pokemon that knows a water-type move, we'd be mighty grateful. Now, who can I give up? Oops. Wrong buttons. Save my progress before I give up anyone. Don't want to give up. Oh, Psyduck. The only ones I have with water moves are Duat, which of course I'm not giving up, and Psyduck. Nah, I don't want to give up these two Psyducks. I'll catch another one later. Just one water type move will be all we need. More are fine, but at least one. We're counting on ya. Well, the game puts one through loading screens often enough, but I'm glad that even on the original Switch, the loading is pretty fast. Something I'm missing down here. Investigate. There's some requests posted on the Blackboard. Which one you check? Crow guns, curative poison. Seems that Pacel, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Crow guns poison. Find out what help she needs. There are no other requests. Something going on in the basement. Some kind of task. Lisa says that nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. If only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Oh, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's a herb that looks like a bluish vine. I've heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you manage to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off it. Blue vine-like herbs. Must be Roselia. Or is that... It's probably not Burmy. It's another one I'll have to keep an eye out for. Sir Commander Kamado. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance, there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Rita says, allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island the lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by ghosts while out gathering materials around Fire Spit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The Lord of the Sun. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Stefan. Think nothing of it. Stefan is a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, Stefan quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. Saline says, the next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. Well, that's a little repetitive. It's farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. You must be at least a 3rd star in our ranks to be able to tackle the coastlands. Strive to defeat Pokemon in battles and observe them using particular moves in your survey work. Work on such research tasks to ready yourself, and help with any requests that may have been posted on the professor's blackboard in his lab. Okay, so I'm not even at the 3rd star. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do some more requests in the meantime. Hopefully she's in this building. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Craig, you Survey Corps folks are doing amazing work. Folks around the village have been reading all stuff from the Pokedex lately. There we are. Floraro. Why, if it isn't one of the young uns from the Survey Corps. Good thing you dropped by. I need some help making friends with this Eevee. Think you could lend a hand? Kanala, my granddaughter, brought the little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Eevee over is the old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisui, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of hardy grains, 2 hoppo berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. Okay, don't have... Okay. Just have to come back later. Daguerreau. Thanks again for lending me a hand with getting that photo of Bunnery last time, recruit. Everyone in the village sure loved it. I was hoping I might get your help on another little task, in fact. Would you take a look at this? Well, it's obviously a Duskull. Rather eerie, wouldn't you say? That thing was so close, and yet I had no idea it was even there when the photo was being taken. From a shot like this, I can't even say with any certainty whether it's a Pokemon or something else entirely. If you recognize that thing in the photo as some Pokemon that truly exists out there in the wild, I'd like to see it. I'd sure love your help on it with this. Let's see. Do I have a Duskull? Don't remember. No Duskull yet. Okay. Let's go back to the Obsidian Fieldlands. See what quests I can do in the Fieldlands. Oh yeah. Get a bigger weasel. Cherim. Ponyta. Catch a strange. Probably make that one the next quest. I just suddenly realized I should do some more crafting. caves. But how many Pokeballs do I have? Does it not show me? Oh, 50. Okay, yeah, I don't need any Pokeballs for now. Bigger weasel. I don't think that one's very large. Have we spoken before? Feeling worn out, have a rest in 10 at one of our base camps. No, nothing new. Oh, this is a scripted encounter. Ooh. Oh, it's an unusual Ponyta. I'm just going to save for good measure. Wrong menu. Waiting for the Ponyta to turn around. Staying still, waiting patiently. Oh, seems interested in me. Sight. Well, that's certainly not how a wild pony would behave. You caught the unusual Ponyta. Time to report back to Yoda in the village. while I'm at it, I'm gonna catch another regular Ponyta. Or not, because I guess it disappeared into the void. This track here feels very different from what kinds of tracks Game Freak normally puts in games. Can't put my finger on how and why, but not in terms of quality, but just in terms of mood. I'm trying to remember where that Alpha Rapidash is, because I feel like taking it on, especially in this rainy weather. Weasel's bigger than the other? Oh no. Wait, isn't the Alpha Rapidash not this way? I feel like I missed it. But somewhere, that is in fact somewhere around this part of the map. No, either it's not here or something's happened that's making it not show up at the time. I thought it was at this part of the map that Alpha Rapidash was present. Time to move on at any rate. Lots of popping at this area here. What level is that Gyarados, I wonder? Ooh, low frame rate Gyarados. That is. an alpha. Level 30. Oh, I can take this one on. Right. And let's do agile style rock slide. Oh. You probably made yourself... Oh, I missed. Well, seems you're going to be sleeping a bunch now. I missed again. What the? I don't know what's going on here. Agile style aerial ace. You have a Pokeball in that? Try now. Beautifly time. Try a Pokeball again. Caught it. Seed of Mastery. Now, can I use up another item? To make room. No, just use up the experience candy S. Level up to 26. Seed of Mastery. Save up. Oh. It's on the other side of the river, so I don't think I can get to that space-time distortion. Definitely not. Ah, there's a wisp there that I also can't get to. I think I'm going to pick a fight with this alpha here. this? Spirits candy, yes. Or I could just drop something, maybe. Oh well. Let's catch another side up. Can I reach it from up here, I wonder? Darn. Can I not reach? Oh. Now I can definitely reach you here. Oh, no, I meant... Darn. What the? Okay, this has been a painful lesson in waste. Ah. Darn it, so many Pokeballs wasted. Fight. Swift. Oh, that may have been a little too powerful. Oh, didn't want to do that. Sorry, guy. Well, that encounter didn't go well. Probably no camp here at the spot here. No. Space-time here. Can't go any further. Oh! 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 First time drowning. Couldn't see that there. The game's unnecessarily harsh in that way. Okay, I am interested in this cipher here. Let me see your level. Oh, okay. Ouch. Oh, he's gonna knock out Duo on a single turn. Strong style, aqua charge. Well, that was a critical hit. Time to flee. Ah, that's taunting me. I don't think I can even go to that space-time distortion because of the river in the way. Nah. Big enough? What the? Who's attacking? Oh. Team needs a little rest. Use a rest. Just a little while. Alright. Take another look around. See if there's a Rapidash or other alpha Pokemon of interest that I can take on. Not interested in going back to that site where I had this. One of these might be the bigger weasel that I need. Ball of mud. Nah, I'm pretty sure I can't reach that one from across here. Probably not big enough anyways. Would Rapidash be out now if the rain is gone? Oh, yes, it is. Save the game. Oh, that'll probably knock it out. Oh, I was wrong. Right, and let's do the strong style rock slide. Now time for do lot. Right, and let's go with agile style backwards edge. Jet. Oh, I didn't want a critical hit. But at least maybe defeating that round will give me some rank points. Let's report. It's 3,000. Updated Pokedex. Weasel Dex now says it moves freely in the water by spinning its forked tail for propulsion. The resemblance to the screw of a steamboat is coincidental. Male and female forms. Okay. Cricketune, it uses its cutlass-like arms to produce sound, the melody of which varies from individual to individual. It's a worthwhile endeavor to seek out one's favorite tunes. Alright, then I should be good to move on. Splendiferous results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Best report to Captain Silene, eh? I'd get right on that, if I were you. So what would you like to do now? Return to the village. Actually, before I hit save, I better make sure that the alpha Pokemon are not one time only. I'm just gonna check Google AI. Legends CA Alphas Respawn. Oh, they respawn within a few minutes. Okay. Alrighty then. Yoda, see that you caught that strange Ponyta. You Survey Corps folks sure don't mess around. You know, a friend of mine from Galar was surprised when he saw Ponyta herds out in the fieldlands. He couldn't wrap his head around their fiery manes. At the time, I thought it was an odd thing to be amazed by, but now I know that some Ponyta have blue flames. It's not such a stretch to think there might be all sorts of them out there. And I'm not just talking about Ponyta, mind. Who knows how many differently colored Pokemon there are in the world. Hope the Survey Corps keeps trying its level best to research them all. I might add that Ponyta to my team. Some scrubbing on it, right? Let's see, summary. Is this a bigger Bibarel? I wonder. Compared to the one I have. Okay, well, at any rate, I don't want to part with it now, at the moment. See if I have any big enough Weasels to give away for that other quest. Let's see. Check summary. 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Check summary. Brave nature. Happy to part with that. Good gravy. Never expected you'd bring one so quickly. Oh, it has to be too late. Let's go and expand my satchel and hopefully move on to the coastlands. Teach me. 5,000, alright? Yes, please. $6,000 is the next fee. I'll be back. Silene. Yes, have you made progress on your research tasks? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 3rd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Great Balls. Pokemon of up to level 40 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have this as well. It is a further recipe you'll need for crafting. You obtain a recipe for crafting great balls. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Fire Spit Island. To the Cobalt Coastlands. We're finally gonna do it. Leon says, if it isn't Stefan. Though I suppose it's to be expected that I run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? The Cobalt Coastlands. Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands. Palena's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice, then. As an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need to look no further than Cleavar for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout history will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found. Obtain 2 Grit Pebbles. Mysterious pebble that can raise the effort level for one of a Pokemon's stats. It can be used only if the effort level is at least level 6 and no greater than level 8. 3 sacks of Grit Gravel obtained. Mysterious gravel that can raise the effort level for one of a Pokemon's stats. It can be used only if the effort level is at least level 3 and no greater than level 5. And should you want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve, I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time. 3 sacks of Grit Gravel were sent to your storage as there was no room for them in your satchel. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to take out Ponyta. Shiny Ponyta. Who am I replacing moving out for Ponyta? What is Ponyta's level? 15. We'll move out Beautifly for now. Back to survey work then. Keep it up. Let's see who's wandering out about at this time. Pasture. To the Cobalt Coastlands. I'm liking the use of what I presume is Japanese language here. Or maybe that's the in-game language. Lamington says, the Cobalt Coastlands. A simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types? Or flying types, perhaps? Ooh. I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon. But let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So any questions before you get started? About Fire Spit Island. Indeed. Fire Spit Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I'd advise you to speak to a fellow called Iskan. He's one of the Diamond Clan's wardens and will surely help you find your way. Oscar says, you know Glameow? One of those skittish Pokemon that runs away from humans real quick? Want to catch Pokemon like that? Smoke bombs and stealth sprays are your friends. They'll help hide you from the keen eyes and ears of even the scariest wild Pokemon. That reminds me, I want to see if I can manufacture a Great Ball. No, I don't have any iron chunks. Well, might as well manufacture a bunch of Pokeballs. Do I need potions? Nah. Let's craft some more revives. Rita says, I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. Why's that? I need to understand my weaknesses. Please do this for me. Alright, I'm game. Very good. You have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come. Agile style acrobat. Oh, you're doubling up on me? Do what? Uh-oh. Right. Water. Arabia. I was expecting a one-hit knockout, but that'll buy time for someone else to do that. And for Pseudo Wudo. That'll do nothing. Fight. Strong style, rock slide. I'm gonna let Ponyta get some training in. Oh, that's harmless. Flame Wheel. We can't catch that Eevee, can we? Or is that a wild one? Oh no, she actually was doubling up. Do double hit? Practice with that one. Did I misunderstand them? Oh, Ponyta can our... Oh no, that's just level up, not level up. Rita says, now I feel better. The world is vast, and I'm small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Alright, with you, I think... With you, I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader, or your commander. But in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the Coastlands, a lovely woman named Paulina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill up the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say, Paulina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleaver's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill, then turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge. Good time to save up. Oops. Head back to the field, you may lose some of your items. Or if you black out, how players from all over the world can find lost items set up to via the internet. This system called Lost Found. Find a satchel someone else has lost, be sure to pick it up. The satchel will be returned to its owner and you can receive merit points as a reward. MP can be exchanged for items at a trading post in Jubilee Village. Pick up lost satchels whenever you find them and you may be able to get your hands on some very special items. That's the Pokemon with the special tail, I think. Nope, lost it. Lamio Cup. Ooh, a Spheal. Rolls away from trouble. What's this? I don't have space in my satchel for that item. Is that a alpha? Yes, it is. So these things are 28. More Tangela. Don't need to grab because I already have Virizion. Fight and an agile style rock slide. Oops. Even that's a little too tough. And by too tough, I meant a little too powerful. Let's have Ponyta take a crack at this. Blue Ponyta attacking blue gems. Nah, don't have space. One of those. Beautiflies. More bugworts. Try Stealth Rock. Okay. Volcano says. Oh, aren't you the Survey Corps member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? Well, listen to this. A couple of APOMs stole my pack full of goods. They've been darting around leading me on a chase, almost like they're teasing me. I haven't got a hope of catching them. You must be used to dealing with Pokemon. Can you get my pack back from those APOM? Ooh, a Vulpix. May have already caught one, but might as well catch another. Volcano. You seem to be sound asleep and vulnerable. Nope, that is my first one. Stocks. Too late. Not much luck sneaking up on mons right now, it seems. See what your level is. 45. Okay. That's all I wanted. Alright, you're picking a fight. Thunder Wave. Good job. Ouch. And time for a Pokeball. Oops, wrong menu. Do keep getting the menus mixed up. Unknown person says, "Hush now, settle down." I'm Polina of the Pearl Clan. And who might you be? Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you aided Cleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? I'd have to guess the small one. Oh, you have quite a good eye. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. I've no doubt that this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I can never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I make for Firespit Island. A survey of Firespit Island. I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. You should speak to Isken, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely something strange happening out on Firespit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but there's also the odd lightning that came from that rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we've reached an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iskin lives on Apom Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Oh, a space-time distortion. I probably won't make it there. More precisely, Drift Limb. Can I get this wisp yet? No. And what's your level, Machoke? Let's pick a little fight. No, let's get out of here. A little rest. Well, just a little while. Save progress. Let's see if we can make it to the space-time distortion. Gully says, "Excuse me, have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named York?" "No, I haven't." "God, this is hopeless. Where could he have gone?" "Would you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting a little further ahead. Please come see me when you have a moment." First time going in one of these. Okay. Very powerful mons. Okay, I think I'm out. Leaving here. I have anyone who could work well, it's the Mons in there. Nah. I'm gonna move on for now. Stay safe. That's my first Mothim. Maybe now it's my first Apom. Apom caught. And here's Volo. Why, hello there, Mr. Stefan. Fancy running into you out here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend? So-so, I guess. No need to be humble. I see you already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles, and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing. Isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero. The one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering. The 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Perhaps we'll get some answers once we gather all the plates. Well, let's both do our best to find more. But please, don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers. Raspberries are helpful, I think. Lots of Apoms around. mysterious person says. Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. So, I'm Iscan of the Diamond Clan. A Galaxy team member with a Celestica flute? Oh, you must be Stefan, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit? No. Well, sudden visits give me quite a shock. I do hope you'll give me advance notice in the future. So, why are you here? I need Basculegion's aid. Or is it Basculegon? So you want to go to Firespit Island? Well, if you insist, then you probably need Basculegion's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, oh, it's more than a little difficult. More like an impossibly high hurdle, or really just impossible, if I'm being honest. How so? I'll tell you. I have the right materials, but then you see, this next part is something I can never manage, but you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night. Go on. You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's Dusclops. Ooh, even saying its name fills me with dread. So, the materials for the food have to be imbued with flavor by Dusclops' Dark Pulse. That's the only way you can make Basculegion's favorite food, you see. I'll do it. Well, wow, is everyone in the Galaxy team like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're titanium. It's possibly frightening how fearless you are. I can't say it. Well, the Pokemon I need has only one eye and can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand on your map. You'll know you're there when you find the wreck boats. I try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, so now I know a lot about them, you see. Would you wait here until night when that Pokemon appears? Yes, I'll wait. Well then. Wait, let's see what you say. Did you bring it? You know the Pokemon that, Dust Bobs. Guess you don't have these with you. Let's hurry on over. I guess the space-time distortion is gone. Good, our frail. Any other dust blocks around here, I wonder? This is just the one. Gully. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting. Like I said, I need your help finding Yorick from the construction corps. He and I came out here to set up a base camp, but then he went off on his own to get the lay of the land, and hasn't come back. The Yorick ought to still be somewhere nearby. If you find him, please tell him to come back here already. Anything at the very tip? Oh, there is a wisp. Wisps remain in this area. Uh-oh. Agile style. That's a jet. Thunder Wave. And now let's do a bite. Arabia's turn. Let's try another Pokeball. For another Pokemon. Gotcha. Right, and Aerial Ace. I might as well catch it. Alright, your pick is spawning off here. Style aerials. Air slap. This is very unlikely, but might as well give it a shot. Go heal up at camp. Oh, I think I went past it. See the map. No, wrong buttons. I do get these confused. Too far. Use a rest for a while. Not sure if I have to actually put the dust globs in my party. We'll find out in a moment. Here it is. You really brought it? No, no, don't bring it out. Right. I guess I've got to do my part, seeing as how determined you are to go to that island with Basque Legion. Usually I ask Polina if the Growlithe she takes care of can help me with this bit. But this time you need my help since we're making this snack so that you'll be accepted by Basque Legion. Well, once I give the signal, you you have that dust bops of yours use its dark pulse. 3, 2. Wow, no, it's too frightening. Come on, try again. Right. So counting down to it just makes the anticipation and terror worse. Let's simply have you do it when I say go. And go. A delicious aroma wafts through the air. Basculegion's favorite snack is now ready. You obtained a ball of Basculegion food. Favored food of Basculegion, a Pokemon that will bear you on its back. This food is crafted in an unusual way, from ingredients gathered via equally unusual methods. Both the aroma and the shape are perfect. It's a perfect ball of Basculegion food. Then let's make for Ginkgo Landing. We can summon Basculegion there. Walrein. Level 50, huh? Oh, hello, Stefan. I was just waiting for you. Hello, Iskin. Oh, Polina. I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together. I'm sure Stefan can keep a secret. Besides, both I and the Growlithe pups were eager to meet with the great Basculegion again. I see. Well, in that case, let me summon Basculegion. Go on, Stefan. You can give the food to Basculegion now. You threw in the ball of Basculegion food. Oh. Rah. The great Basculegion. Ooh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basculegion would accept this favor. So, Stefan, you should let Basculegion hear you're playing. Basculegion opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received a splash plate from Basculegion. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of water. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the water type. So now you can ride Basculegion across Tranquility Cove and head to Firespit Island. My congratulations to you, Stefan. Polina, do you want to tell him? I mentioned to you before how the previous lord rescued his Growlithe pup. During that incident, Iskin and Basculegion saved my life as well. Since then, I've felt a great deal of affection for Iskin here. I truly adore him. But I know there are those who speak ill of me behind my back. So I try to meet with Iskin where there are no prying eyes, to preserve his reputation. Well, I was just doing what a decent person would do when I saved you. Perhaps, but nonetheless, after that day I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is, and not force him to become the next lord. And it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Iskin. Perhaps we should save this discussion for another time, after all. Charm says, I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Clover says, thought you spotted a 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Coin says, heads I win, and tails you lose. You've got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luckies. We're the Misfortune Sisters, known across the frigid land of Hisui, and your luck's just run out. Now get ready to hand over that Growlithe. You want to take my partner? If your aim is to pester us with bad jokes, those ridiculous introductions of yours were more than enough. Yes, exactly what she said. Now, Gengar. Thanks for the Growlithe, fools. We three can't live the kinds of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. If we want to live freely in the great land of Hisui, we need to have powerful Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We'll even make him a lord for ya. Let's take the mutt to our camp and get to work. No one will bother us in a place so miserably hot. What? No, Growlithe. Well, what should we do, Stefan? This is an emergency. We're right. But you see, I've never actually had my partner battle before. Please, Stefan, I beg you, help us. That Growlithe is a very, very dear Pokemon to me. Please save him. They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. The only place around the Cobalt Coastlands that seems suitable is Firespit Island. Oh, now that you have Basculegion to help you cross the water, you can reach that island too. Please, could you find it in you to help Helena? Of course. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. We will make our way to Firespit Island as well. No, Polina. You should wait here and keep little Growlithe safe. I'm sure he needs you right now. Though, not sure if I want to go to an island with the lightning and bandits and... No, come Stefan. No time to think. We must go now. You should also know that Basculegion can jump from the water surface, and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. You could throw items from Basculegion's back too. In your case, I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Honestly, I have to admit I'm still a little scared. You think you could head over first? Now call Basculegion and ride across the water on his back. Press this plus or A button when you're in the water to summon Basculegion across the water on his back. When riding Basculegion, you'll still be able to throw items. What's more, when Basculegion jumps into the air, you'll have more time to adjust your aim before you throw. The skin is so brave and strong, you can always rely on them. Taking a couple minutes to wander around before we get What is that? No. Catch these shellos. If we can. Low frame rate. Manatee. Tooth. Let's do about 30. Hi, cutie. Gastrodon caught. Cool. And Tentacle. $61, huh? Pretty big wide open area. Wisps remaining in the area. This again caught up. Says, "Whew, Fire Spit Island. Certainly hot enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it?" And now we've got a ghost and bandits to deal with on top of the heat. I'm very sorry, bud. Do you think you could lead the way, Stefan? That poor Growlithe. I don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him right now. Wait for this to heal down, calm down a little bit. Let's try Water Pulse. And Pokeball time. Pokeball. Magmar. Save up. They want to heal up. Do what? Okay, items. Let's craft. Charm says, "Come on, evolve already." "We've done our homework," says Clover. "Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve, so get on with it already." Going says, "You will become stronger, like it or not." Oh look, the pest again. "Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of him. Go, Abom, my snow. Smash this fool to pieces." Bandit Clover challenge you to battle. Go do one. Oh boy, not a good matchup. Oh, what a waste of my Oran Berries. Staravia time. Fight. Let's go agile style aerial race. Aerial Ace again. Battle decided. I don't get it. How'd I lose? Clover says, "You know Abominous Snow can't fight at full power in crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. We were basically going easy on you. In fact, how dare you make poor Abominous Snow battle in such a stupidly hot place. You're the one who sent out Abominous Snow's sister. Go on then, Toxicroak. Pour out some poison for our unwelcome guest." Going to challenge you to battle. Toxicroak. Staravia's time. Ooh. One hit knockdown. Alright. pseudo wound time. Right. Melee defense. Oh no! Darn it. Rock slide. This is not going well. Right. Agile style Thunder Fang. No. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to use a revive to win. Oh no. Agile style Aqua Jet. And then Water Pulse. Oh, jeez. No, that's annoying. That's my first lost battle of the whole game. Try again with a stronger team of Pokemon. Well, I wasted a lot of items, so I'm just gonna restart there, reload my save file. And that's really tough. Like the difficulty spike. Let's check more moves. Slash. Replace tackle with slash. double edge. Good attack. Luxio, change moves. Crunch. So that would bite with that. Bonita, change moves. Hypnosis. Place. No. Place. Confirm. Sudowoodo. Okay. Let's grab Sudowoodo and put him first. Save progress. And then there's a bunch of orange berries. Alright, let's see if the battle goes better this time. Bomb the snow. Okay, I don't know why it defaulted to a 2-1 skill. Fights and strong style aerial. Alright, let's have Ponyta deliver the KO. Fights and I don't get it. How'd I lose? You know, a Bomb the Snow can't fight at full power in crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. You're the one who sent a Bomb the Snow out. Revive. Dua. Right. baby doll eyes. What healing items do I have? Okay, let's think. Just think carefully. Agile style water pulse. Right, and water pulse again. And let's do strong style thunder effect. That'll decide. What a blithering moon calf I am. How could I let myself lose? I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. I did warn you, didn't I, that I had to score to settle with the Galaxy team. All the pain and suffering I experienced after coming up here from the Kanto region to work. I'm going to make you pay for every last slight. Bandit Charm challenge you to a battle. Ride on. Let's see how. I'm gonna have to revive Dulot. Use a strong style water pulse. Gengar. Oh, that's